guys, welcome back to my channel Technical Warehouse. So in this tutorial we are creating a mini TrueCaller app using Django framework. So without any ado, let's get back over there. So in the last video we have created a form which will accept our number. Okay, and now we have to do the logical part. So before doing that, let's just say if I hit here, okay, when I hit submit, it is taking me to a page called to a URL called xn underscore page.php, which we have not created. Okay, and it is telling that page not found. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll come over here. So this action the action attributes over here only, this is happens when we submit. Okay, so what action should be performed? So it is telling that when the user hit on this submit button, you should take you, then you should go to this page. But I don't want to go to this page as we don't have. Okay, so I just want to go to our home page only. Okay, save this. Okay, go back again here, again refresh it. Okay, now when we hit submit, so it is taking me back over here only. So this is working fine. Okay, so now we can accept number, we can submit it. Okay, so what we'll do now, we need the logic part. Okay, so before logic part, uh, I want to try something, because let's just say I want to write here, I want to give some number. Let's just say 91911025565. Okay, so let's just say I want to submit this. So it is taking there. Okay, this is okay. Okay, this is also working fine only, no problem. So what I'll do, okay, so I've already written the logic part over here. Okay, so to understand that logic, I've already created a video. Okay, you can check out. I'll give the link also in the description. Okay, so basically we have to write inside this function only. So this import thing we have to write in the verb. So I'll take this away and I'll write it here. Okay, so we have to import this phone number. So we don't have yet installed. Okay, so we'll install that. Install phone numbers. No need to worry if you are not understanding this logic, but I have already created a separate video on this. Okay, so you just have to go to that video and try to understand what is this happening, but I'll explain till this get installs. Okay, so what happens here is we have a module called phone number. Inside that, these are the functions. Okay, so which will be called, which will be used. Okay, okay, my net is not connected. Let me see what is the problem. Without net it won't get download. Saying no internet. Again it is down. There is something wrong with my internet. Okay guys, give me a few minutes, I'll come back. Okay, so we are back. I got the internet connection now. Okay, so it failed, no issues. I'll try to install the phone number module. So I was explaining that from this phone number module, okay, we will import again this the function, and this function are actually important. Okay, so for now we'll just see. Okay, so it is installing. Okay, for the understanding of this logic, how this particular code is written, okay, and how it is performing, please watch that video, then only you'll understand. So okay, this is fine only. It is asking input numbers. Okay, so in this logic I was actually manually inputting. Okay, but here we can't do that. Okay. Okay, so now what we'll do is we need a logic where, okay, from this, okay, we'll take the value and we'll try to pass it here. Okay, we need something. Okay, so how we can do that? What we'll do, we'll first come here. Okay, so here we have to mention the method. Okay, method will says post. Okay, and after that, okay, so here if, okay, if request dot method equals, I'm like equals, okay, post, okay, if request dot method, what we'll do, we'll create a phone number variable. Okay, we'll assign it. Okay, how we'll assign it? We'll do request dot post dot get, will get the number. Why number we are giving over here? Because we've named this as number only, and id also is number. Okay, and here you can give anything like default value. So I'm giving 0, I'm like null only as 0 value. Okay, so we'll take that here. Okay, and okay, this is good. If, okay, if phone underscore num equals compare, will compare. If it is null, okay, let's just say if I come null, then just refresh, I'm like give again, return to that our index.html page only. Okay, so here it should come within this in logic. So here I'll give, okay, within this if statement. So here, instead of manual input, we'll pass that phone number what we are getting. So ph phone number will try, and we'll try to print this also. We'll see this works or not. Okay, we'll print phone number. I think this is okay. This should also print. Okay, let's save it. Okay, we'll come back over here. We'll refresh it. Okay, now we'll give that number. Okay, something is wrong. What did I do? Okay, I didn't run the server. Yay, this mistakes I normally do. So I'll run this now. Not yet started or what? Okay, so it came over here. So I'll give that number. Okay, I'll submit. Okay, now we are coming to this error. So what happens now if in your form tab, like form that HTML code, okay, if the method is post, you have to mention that you have to give a CSRF, cross reference site tag you have to give. See here it is like this. This is failing. Cross site request forgery. Okay, this is failing. Okay, so we have to use it in the template. There is this. Okay, it should be tag inside each post. Okay, we have to use this. So I will just use. I'll come back here and I'll just below the method post. I'll paste this. Control save. Again, when I do, okay, it is coming like this. Why? Where did I post it? Oh, it was coming as text. We have to use like this. Okay, CSRF token. This is a way to add the CSRF token. Okay, in Django, that is nothing called as Ginger templating. Okay, I'll hit enter. Okay, correct. So it is now working, that is fine. Okay, so I gave it there, it should print over here. Okay, okay, so I gave here the numbers, number it is printing. Come here, view 05. Okay, so the number is here, so I printed the phone number, it is okay. If it was empty, we didn't come to this one because we actually feed it here. Okay, so phone number, we passed it here. Okay, we, and then we printed the location. Okay, it is India, and then the carrier name Reliance Jio. Okay, this number belongs to Reliance Jio company. Okay, but it is printing in here, but I want this to be printed in the web page. So how we can do that? Okay, so to do that, what we'll do, we will remove this print thing. Okay, I'll create a variable called country. Okay, where it will hold that value. Here I'll do sim provider. Okay, initialize it. Remove this last brackets. Okay. So now we have variable. Now we have to pass this variable so that it should be visible here. Okay, we have to pass a variable. Remember, right now we can see only the form, which have a input thing, input box, and then the submit button. So we have to pass the variable so it should be visible, right? So in Django we can pass anything to that template, okay, remember that. Okay, to that template by a third parameter called, I mean, like whatever we are going to use. Okay, so what I will do, I'll use a variable. Okay, let's just say, um, let's just say we'll pass anything. Okay, what is it? Okay, this is a technical. Okay, we'll create a dictionary. Okay, we can pass a dictionary. Okay, so now we have everything over here. Okay, so but right now dictionary is empty. Okay, we have to just create a dictionary. Now we will enter that those values. Okay, so what I will do, I'll use that. Okay, here in the country. No, yeah, country only. I'll use country only. Okay, country. I'll insert country. Okay, and then another technical will use sim provider. Sim provider. Sim provider. Okay, spelling is wrong. It will not be an issue, but just for our sake. Okay, now here, as I told you, we can pass it. We'll pass technical. We pass technical. Okay, so now it should print over there. You'll say, okay, right? Again, it was asking. Okay, so I'll give plus 9. Okay, if I submit, but it is not taking, right? Okay, why? Because in our current view, we do not see anything. There is nothing. So to fix that, what we'll do, we have something called variable tag over here. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll use here. Okay, whatever you are passing, it will come over here. So I'll give here phone number. If we are passing phone number, okay, we have not passed, right? We have to pass phone number also. So technical, give like phone, and here it should be the phone number. So I'll use this one, ph, this phone number I'll use. Okay, I'll come back over here again. I'll copy this. No, this one, phone, I'll copy. I'll paste it here. Okay, then here also we have to paste it. So I'll paste country, and here sim provider, and when you save it, okay, so we have now saved this. So we'll come back over here. Okay, now we'll first check the logic. Okay, we had written a logic this also, that if it is empty, okay, then again just bring me back to our default page only. So let me just send it empty only. Okay, so this also works. So okay, so now I'll give numbers like I've tried few. Okay, let me try with this one only first. This I know this belongs to our Reliance Jio company, correct? This also works. Okay, now let me try with this one. If I, okay, this belongs to Vodafone India. Okay, this is how you can, like, you can track the Pakistan's number also. It will have multiples. Okay, so try yours, and try to subscribe my channel if you have liked my video. If you've learned something new, then please subscribe my channel Technical Warehouse. I'll be gladly be helping you if you have any doubt in this. So please subscribe the channel. So that's it, guys. We have created a application with very minimum uh, code. The logic of this code is like very easy. I have already explained a separate video. You can watch over there. So I think we are good for this video. Thank you, guys. Thanks for showing support.